So I wanted to quickly touch on this concept of control. I created SoMe or Doctors on Social Media a few years ago, not just for the face value purpose of creating online accounts as physicians. I created it because I realized that there are many facets to being online as a social media physician. Part of that is the issue of control. So in healthcare today, the reality is that physicians are not in control as we have been in the past, especially when it comes to large systems and organizations. Take a listen to my recent interview with
There
author
was a
Nir
certain type
Eyal.
of workplace environment that had a causal, not just a correlative relationship, a causal relationship with depression and anxiety disorder that literally drives people crazy. It's the confluence of high expectations coupled with low control.
Wow.
Okay, high expectations, low control. Interestingly enough, if you have high expectations with high control, no problem. People rise to the occasion. They do great. They report flourishing
Totally.
at work. But high expectations with low
Wow.
control. I mean, did I just describe medicine in a
Oh
nutshell
my
right
God.
there?
Many of us feel like we are merely a cog in the wheel. What is a cog in the wheel? And so to me, social media is a tool to solve that problem. And what do I mean? We are in control of our social media presence, even when we're not in control of our positions in real life. And so what I mean is you can create a persona online. You can brand yourself online. And by creating the content online and by curating that and choosing what direction you want to take it and what you represent, you can increase your worth. When you're working for a large system or organization, you're literally working for them. Everything that you do at work represents them. But what you do online, that's your individual worth. That increases your individual CV. You can take that with you wherever you go. So if you work for another system tomorrow or in a month, for whatever reason, if you decide to shift, you are taking that social media image with you and you're bringing it elsewhere. If you're able to curate a really great persona online, if your brand online increases in worth, and nowadays worth is determined by the significance of what you say and what you write, the people that follow you, the engagement. If you're able to get that to be significant, then your individual worth in real life goes up. And that's really valuable nowadays because of this loss of control of many physicians in healthcare today. This is a way to increase our control indirectly, is by defining ourselves online independently of the real life factors that are in control, independently of the things that are in control in our real life. And so you can be your own boss online, and in the real life, it could be someone else that is employing you. But on social media, it's your accounts. Again, if you've got a large audience, if you've got things to say that are really valued by the general public, then that increases your worth, even in real life. It reminds me a little bit of a Black Mirror episode. The season 4 premiere episode, where there was a worker that was really just picked on in real life, and he had his own little life online in this imaginary space that's only possible on Black Mirror. And he was evil. He was not nice there, but it was an extension of his not being in control in real life. And so he created this imaginary world where he was the boss. And we can sort of apply that in a nice way to what we do. And we can really just take charge indirectly by doing this. And that's just a small part of the solution to the healthcare issues of today, but it is feasible. It's feasible to take back medicine because we can organize in groups like Doctors on Social Media, but also we can effectively create social media accounts individually. So we could do things, part of the solution is both individual solutions, and part of it is also collective solutions. So that's really important for me to tell you all in Doctors on Social Media, and I'm working on several projects in order to teach you how to do that. And I hope that that's going to really help a lot of you who have seen some of my work. If you are someone who this resonates with, and you yourself are working on something and would like to be part of something really cool, then reach out.